looking at this topic here, set theory. And a set is a well-defined group of objects, items, elements. And I'm just going to be using illustration to show us the various calculations that is involved in set theory. Let's assume I have a set of this form made up of natural number between 0 to 10. Then I have here 0, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is a set. I can call this U. This is set U. Then I have another set, which is derived out of this set, which is a subset of this set. When we say subset, something that is derived from U, that is all the elements are in U, is a subset of U. So I can have P such that the elements in P are 2, 5, 8. I can have another set derived from this set U such that the elements are 2, 3, 5, and 7. So we can be asked to calculate, let's say P intersecting Q. We can also be asked to calculate P union Q. We can also be asked to calculate P prime. We can also be asked to calculate Q prime, and so on and so forth. So in this regard, we are going to start with the first one there, which is P intersecting Q. What we mean by intersection is something that is common between two sets. So in this case, I have looked at P here and Q here. What is common between them is what we call P intersecting Q, which is here we have 2, here we have 2 here, so 2 is common. Here we have 5, here we have 5 here, so 5 is common. There's nothing common between the two sets again, or subset again. So this is P intersecting Q. The next one is called union, P union Q. So union of a set means all the elements in both P and Q which are not, all the elements in both P and Q. P union Q simply means all the elements in both P and Q without repetition. So in this case, we have 2 here, we have 2 here, so we're going to write 2. We will not repeat the same 2 again, although it's in 2 places. We have 5 here, so we have 3 here, so we have 3. We have 5, we have 5. We have 7, we have 7. We have 8, we have 8. So in this case now, all the elements in both P and Q are represented here. That is P union Q. And when we are talking about P prime, we are talking about the elements that are in the universal set. In this case, this U is starting at the universal set, because both P and Q are subset of U. So this means the elements are in the universal set, but are not in P. That is P prime, or complement of P. So in this case here, 0 is in the universal set, it's not in P, so I have 0. 1 is in the universal set, it's not in P, I have 1. 3 is there, it's not in P, I have 3. 4 is there, it's not in P, I have 4. Other ones are 5 is there, 5 is here, 6 is not there, 7 is not there, 8 is in P, 9 is not in P, 10 is not in P. So this is P prime. Then Q prime. To find Q prime, all the elements in the universal set but not in Q. We have 0, 1, 2 is in Q, so we jump in 3. We have 4, 5 is in Q, we jump in 6 is not in Q. 7 is in Q, we jump in 8 is not in Q. 9 is not in Q, and 10 is not in Q. So we're able to find the complement of Q, or Q prime. Please, if you are motivated by what we are doing, or you are interested in what we are doing, please subscribe to this channel by simply tapping on the button below this video. Just minimize the video, tap on the button below this video, and then you subscribe. So we'll look at application of Venn diagram in in solving problems related to sets, making use of this example we are having here. And the example says that in a class of 40 students, a student can study French or history, or even both. If 20 students study French and 23 study English and 6 study neither, how many students study both subjects? So what we need to do first is to bring out the information that we have, or represent the information we have in the equation. So here we have in a class of 40 students, that means the total number of students in that class, which is the universal set, is 40. Then we are told that the number of people that studies French, they are 20. So let's assume F is for French, which is 20. And for English, we are having 23 students. So let's assume E is equal to 23. So these are the number of people, the number of students. Then here we are seeing 6 studying neither. So let's assume that 6 studying neither. That means F union E prime. Meaning those that are in the universal set but are not in either F or E. And they are 6 in number. So in this case, we are going to be using the Venn diagram to represent this information. And the Venn diagram is just a diagram made up of rectangle or square and circle. The rectangle is presenting the universal set and the circle is representing the subset. So let's assume we are having this rectangle here to represent this universal set, and the total number of students in this class, they are 40. Let's assume this circle here is for those studying French. And the second circle here is for those studying English. So here for French we are having 20, for English we are having 23. Then those studying both, let's assume is X. So here we'll be having 20 minus X, here we'll be having 23 minus X. Because they are also part of this 23, they are part of the 20. So, and the prime, those outside not studying any of the subjects, they are 6 in number. So how do we find the intersection? Those that study both F and E. So now we find the intersection. You know that everything that we are having in this diagram here adds up to 40. So what do we have? 20 minus X plus X. Continue. So we are having 20 minus X plus this X here plus 23 minus X plus the 6. All is supposed to give us 40. So we're going to be collecting like that. We have minus X plus X minus X plus the number 20 plus 23 plus 6. All is equal to 40. Minus X plus X is 0, right? Then here we have minus X plus 20 plus 23 plus 6. Let's add it together. That is going to give us 43 plus 6. That is 49. All is equal to 40. So let's collect like that. Take the 49 to the other side. Minus X is equal to 40 minus 49. Minus X is equal to what? Minus 9. So minus cancel minus, and X is equal to 9. So the number of people that are studying both French and English are 9 in number. So if you are impressed by what we are doing, in order to encourage us, please subscribe to this channel by just simply tapping the button below this video. Thank you and God bless you.